Yes, let's listen to the 3-week moving average model. We have seen the theories in the classroom, why we are going 3-week moving average and what is the difference between weighted average and simple moving averages. Okay, so it's a good example, you can understand both how to solve with that. Listen to the question. A paint shop, okay, has a record of demand for the particular color in the past 6 weeks. They have listed the complete demand list. With this demand list, we are now going to calculate 3-week moving average for next week, I mean the 4th week, and calculation for weighted average accounting the weight factors, okay, 0.3, 0.6 and 0.1. Let's go one by one. So, observe the data, 1 week demand, 2 week demand, 3, 4 and first week of June and second week of June, the data is given. To simplify, I will just display the formula to have. So, how are we calculating the moving average? We have a sum of all the demand by the number we have accounted. In this case, for an average, we will account 3-week data. So, n might be 3. Likely, we are going to account all those. Listen, these 3 which we are going to take, the nearmost and previous to that one, more previous to that one. Accounting, we are following the same. So, why I am mentioning here, later we will have the weighted average that will be accounted here also. But right now, we are going to follow only simple data, simple moving average data. Okay, listen. With this, how are we going to calculate? For the given, so these 3 we are going to account to measure the next week data. So, we will calculate for 19, 17 and 22. Accounting that, the moving average would be 19 plus 17 plus 22 by 3 will come 19.33. Likely, for the next week, this one, we should account 17, 22, 27. Okay, this would be for the next week, first week of the June. How would so? First week of June would be 17, 22, 27 by 3 would come 22. Then on the last week, second week of the June, this would be accounted 22, 27, 29. So, 22, 27 plus 29 by 3. Since we are accounting always 3 weeks, our n is 3 always. So, 26. This would be the first solution for A. Okay, A, they ask you to calculate 3-week average for the next 2 weeks. So, we accounted for 4th week, 5th week and 6th week. Now, let's go to the B. We are going to account the weighted average. Weighted average, they gave the most recent would be weighting of 0.6. Next one would be 0.3. Next one would be 0.1. So, remember this value. Most recent would be 0.6, next would be 0.3, next would be 0.1. Likely we are going to show. So, for the same what we have calculated previously 19, 17 and 22, the same we are going to account these factors also, the weight. How we should follow this? 19, 17 and 22. See, first week, second week, third week, fourth week actually we are accounting. So, nearest one is third week. We should apply 0.6 for the nearest one. Next one is 17, 0.3. Next one is 19, oldest, so 0.1. Likely, we should make a formula 19 by 0.1 plus 17 by 0.3 plus 22 by 0.6 by summation of all the weightages 0.6 plus 0.3 plus 0.1. What would come then? 1.9 plus 5.1 plus 13.2 by 1. Final answer would be 20.2, otherwise 20. This would be the forecast. Likely you should do for all other, you will get a forecast of 24, 20, 24.5. I will write the same answer, 24.5 and 27.7. Just check.